A king had a very beautiful daughter and a handsome son. When they grew up, the old king said to them that the time had come for them to quickly choose a good life partner and get married. But the prince and the princess clearly refused, saying, "We don't want to get married." The king became very angry after hearing this. He threw both of them out of the palace. Now they were forced to travel the world, but they hadn't even left the village yet when they got tired and slept under a tree. The princess fell asleep quickly and had a strange dream. In the morning, she told her brother, "Brother, I saw a dream. If the leaves of this tree are placed on the head of a sick person, he will get well immediately. And the water from that small river over there, if a dying man drinks it, he will start jumping like a monkey." The prince liked the idea. He collected the tree's leaves, filled some of the river water, and continued their journey. After a while, they reached a strange kingdom where everyone was dressed in black. The prince asked an old woman, "What's happening here?" The woman replied, "Our prince is very ill, and no one can cure him." The prince saw an opportunity. Both of them disguised themselves as doctors and entered the palace. The king was very happy and immediately took them to his son. The princess placed a magical leaf on the sick prince's forehead, and within moments, he opened his eyes. As soon as his eyes met the princess's, they fell in love with each other. Then the prince gave him a little magical water, and at once his face began to shine. He was so happy that he hugged the princess and said, "I want to marry you." The princess also cared for him, so she decided to stay there. Her brother blessed her and went alone in search of his own life partner. While wandering, he reached another kingdom. There, the king had announced that whoever could correctly guess the birthmark of the princess would marry her and inherit the throne. Hundreds of rich and royal men had tried, but none could give the right answer. The prince was lost in thought when a blacksmith recognized him and said, "I can help you." He made a big empty golden cow for the prince and said, "You hide inside this cow and I'll sell it in the market. The princess will surely buy it, and then at night you can come out and see her birthmark yourself." The prince liked the plan. The next day, when the princess saw the golden cow in the market, she was fascinated. She liked it so much that she insisted her father buy it. At night, the prince slowly came out of the cow and quietly entered the princess's room. When he saw that there were shapes of the moon, sun, and stars on her body as a birthmark, he laughed loudly. Hearing the laughter, the princess woke up. When she saw a stranger in her room, she screamed loudly. But as soon as her eyes met the handsome face of the prince, she calmed down. They sat and talked, and the prince explained that he truly liked her and wanted to marry her by giving the right answer in front of the king. The princess also liked him, so she made a plan to help him safely leave the palace. The next day, she deliberately broke the cow's ears and told the king, "Send it outside to get fixed." When the cow returned, the prince came out of it, went straight to the palace, and said to the king, "I know what the princess's birthmark looks like." The king gave him 3 hours to think. After 3 hours, the prince told the king, "The princess's birthmark has the shapes of the moon, sun, and stars." The king jumped with joy and said, "Now you will be my son-in-law and marry my daughter."